All right, welcome out here at the shop with the axe Catapult. He's going to be picking out a piece of stock. He plans on making a very sophisticated handle for his axe. This piece here looks like it'll work. It's walnut. It's going to be a custom designed curve handle for a throwing axe. Let me take you around here. Okay, so there we have it. Grain is very, very straight. And it should be a beautiful piece. It plans to do some carving on it. So we'll be showcasing that. So let's get it run through the saw here and try to get it down to what we need, some sizes we need. I have to take breaks to get warmed up. I just needed to get out of the house. As long as you got a place to go get warm, it's not that bad. Get the lights on here. We're just going to rough it in right now. It's about all we can do. We'll probably go with like about 2-inch square. And of course, we don't have a saw big enough to cut all the way through all the way through. Okay, so we've got two pieces. If one gets fouled up, we'll go ahead and split this out. Get in here where it's warm. It is nasty cold. There's fire. I had to leave the door open for a minute just to let the smoke out. That's how bad it was. Had a little bit of paper in there and it kind of rolled toward the front of the stove. So, let me see if we can get you a decent shot here. The hand's warm. I've actually straightened up a little bit here, but I had to bring the battery in here where it's warm so I could get it charged. It just will not take a charge in this kind of weather unless we have a little bit of warmth, so we'll make sure we don't cut a cord here. I should be able to split it without too much problem. We'll go ahead and just use the axe I use for splitting a little bit of firewood, and then we'll go ahead and put a mallet to the back of it. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know whether we're in frame, but you get the basic idea. There we go. Okay, that's probably going to be, probably about right. So I got two different sizes to pick. We can use that for the wedge when we set the head. So always remember that. Get this hand warm. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I got this container of lead, which I let warm up, so I can always get my hands warm on it. Yeah, it's hot. This glove's insulated. This one isn't. The other glove, the insulated one, I actually left it too long on the stove, and the artificial polyester in there shrunk, and then you can't get the glove on after that. Okay, so let me see. Just gonna get this splint off here. I think I'm going to use. Better take this one just to be on the safe side because it's a little bit thicker. So let me see if I can shave that off here. Okay. Okay, we got that. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is I'm just going to sketch on here the pattern I want. Got a pencil here. Colored pencil. I think it's Tutti Frutti. Yeah, it is Tutti Frutti. Okay, let me try to get you in the frame here. Okay, so we're going to go with the backbone. There's not a whole lot I can do. We're going to take this out, and that's going to curve up like that. The belly, and we'll bring the belly around like this. Oh yeah, get on the right color. Red seems to work pretty well. Then we'll bring it up like this. And I'm going to probably make grips like this, almost like finger, like on a, remember some of the rubber grips that used to slip over your handlebars on your bike. Kind of like that. All right, so anyway, it's not a very good job. I don't know. Let me see if I can get this one to work here. Try the red for some reason. Okay, then we'll come up like this. We're going to have to get something else. All right, well, let me take it out on the saw. I'll be right back. Just kind of groom it up a little bit. And I'll go from there. I get my basic shape on it. Then I'll take it out here. Get my basic shape on it, then I can work the rest of it just by hand right now. There we go. So let me see here. I'll try to line up. I'll probably just have to freehand it. Fence doesn't work very well when you're trying to do different curves. Of course, a jigsaw is the best, which I mean I do all right with the files and this. Make sure we leave enough for this. Put a round expander in there instead of a wedge, which will have to be removed. I thought maybe I'd just drill down the middle. Well, I guess it does have a wedge. Of course, most of them use a steel wedge and then they put the wood one in. We'll see if I can get it out. I'm not sure I did the right thing. I went ahead and relieved some of the wood with a 1/4-inch drill bit. The steel thing, I don't know, I might have to run a smaller bit around it. We'll see if it comes off. I ended up drilling that steel completely out. That steel ring was not that big. I thought maybe it went way down to the bottom. It's only like a 1/2 inch. So if I want to put that back on, I mean, it's not going to be a real big deal. I can put plastic wood and then cut it and put another splint in it, another piece of steel. That's about all I can show you until I get going on it. Yeah, we'll make sure I get it the right way. Let me just, my ads, my little one's in the, I think it's in the car. I have my big one. I don't know, it's kind of like overkill maybe for a piece of stock like this. Maybe not. Get some of that off here. Loose flakes. Okay. Handle shrunk on this thing. Of course, I did a makeshift repair on it. It was really in bad shape. There's a piece here. It's come off. So we've got this worked down. I've made some marks and got to get the exact thickness and sizing. We have the exact, well, we have the width of the eye, which is we're going to capture about here. But then, of course, we've got to thin it down on the sides to get it into the axe. Here's the factory hickory handle. And let me see, we've got the curve in there pretty well. And it's smoothed out. It'll go on this way. The design on the handle is still up in the air. I got a basic idea of what I want to do, but so we've got to get this out then, and of course we've got to thin this way down. As you can see, that got to go quite a ways. Be careful, don't go overboard. Stop those marks there. That's about all we dare go right there. We'll have to work it, get it in there. The rest will have to be done by hand. See, it's a little narrow there. But once we get up on this end, you can see it's going to fill the space. So I got a little work done here. This back to the shoulder. What we're going to do, let me see here. I'm going to take the head and I'm probably going to try to set it just a little bit and then drive it and to make a mark just to get some idea. Until you see, yeah, got a little bit of a mark. So it just gives me a little idea of where I got to go. It won't take long. These files cut fast. So getting started. The thing is, I got to make sure it's perfectly level. It's cutting on that side, so we'll take a little bit of that off. See what we got. Okay, so I've taken the belt sander and put these finger placements in there. And then this end here, I decided to round it off. That way it would stop splitting when if it happens to impact the back. So pretty much like this. I've got to put a finish on it. It's just going to be a standard throwing handle. I mean, I'll bust it up. It won't take long. But we're getting ready to drive the wedge, so we'll do that. So there's what I got. I've got to tidy it up a little bit and then sand it. Let's see how she lands. I'm going to be going for this dot here. We'll just see how she lands. That's the main thing. Accuracy can come later. And the thing is, you'll kind of got to learn all over again. I did want a curved handle with grips, incremental grips. So I'm going to try one down from the top at 12 feet. Perfect landing. Half inch, Mr. Half inch. Okay, I'm going to grip the same way. Okay, a little over rotated. You see the handle gave a little smack there. Go all the way out. If I changed it, so that means it's way over rotated. Seem to be doing pretty well gripping one notch down. I'll probably regret. Okay, let's see here. Got to hit it once, right? Right, we've got furnace going. We're melting aluminum. What we've got is a foam cast in the sand, which is similar to this. So when this aluminum is poured in there, we'll be casting a knife handle. So we will come back to you when the soup's done. Okay, we have aluminum soup here. We'll take you around. A little stir. There. It doesn't look like there's much trash in it. We're going to get ready to pour, so let me put you on the stand. Gloves on. Don't want to get this stuff on you. Not be a pleasant day. we come. It's not a very good pouring spout on that, but I think if I go slow, I'll get it to go. It'll be enough to fill the mold. There it goes. Get all the air out of it. Come on, we gotta have more. There we go. And then tap the can. Get this burning stuff off here. Out of doors. Hot dog. I got started. I forgot to turn the camera on. Okay, look at that. Yeah, it's kind of gnarly looking. Try some sandpaper. Boy, it's heavy. This can all be cleaned up. Little dimples there, I'm not sure. But this is what overran. So yeah, this can all be shaped. So I'm pretty pleased with that. The sand, I suppose, if you got a finer sand, probably wouldn't get this texture. Okay, well, anxious to just get a blade on it, we'll let you know. Cool. I was sitting in my chair and I go, where is my double bit axe? The only double bit I've ever dug. What did I do with it? It wasn't on the wall. So I got out here and I found it. I know it's really weird. I never finished the project. We put this pine throwing handle on it, and apparently I put it in a show. All right, so I'm back. It really doesn't look a whole lot different. I'm going to work on the edge. I've got it pretty well rounded. All right, this is the last shot. I just can't do any better. I did go out and cut some tree roots out that stick up and get in the lawnmower. Man, she is sharp, I'll tell you that. But as far as getting this restored, it is going to just be too much work. Flap discs aren't cheap, and the pits are just super deep. I might go ahead and get it off this handle. Look at that indentation in that thing. I might get off this handle and maybe soak it, electrolysis or acid, I'm not sure. I might clean up best I can and just put sealer on it. I don't know. I will need to make a appropriate handle for it, because I'm sure I won't be throwing it. It's very heavy. So that's the story. I just did not remember what I did with it. So hopefully I'll let you know when I get it done, and we'll probably do a little footage on it. So maybe I'll paint the head. I went ahead and sanded up the short throwing handle. It's for me it's an underhanded thrower only. I cannot throw anything this heavy over my shoulder right now. So that's it. I don't know. Like I said, I might paint it, but I don't think I will.